Hi Aries, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this new moon in Virgo reading. This is for September 14th. This occurs at 9:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this is a really great time for you all to get really clear on what it is you want to do in your daily life, because Virgo is the master of getting organized. She wants you to really get clear on your daily goals. So that is what we're going to talk about today with this new moon in Virgo. But before we get into it, Aries, thank you so much for your likes, your subscribes, your comments. Thank you for giving my videos a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love if you would. So take a look at the description box below. It gives you all the highlights of not only this new moon, but all the energy that we've just moved through. We have already been through quite a bit of energy over these last few weeks. We ended with that Pisces full blue moon, super moon on the 30th of August. And now we have Virgo. This Virgo new moon is going to really highlight where it is that we can use that powerful energy, but in a new way to make new goals, okay? So let's get right into it. You start off with the Nine of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Wands also in reverse. You have two nines on the ground, Aries, and you have the Sun card, Leo energy on the bottom of the deck. So let's put that to the side, and let's also pull a overarching theme card, an oracle card, to see where Spirit really wants you to focus your energies for this Virgo new moon. Okay, we have fertility. So that really is that Venus energy, right? And we have so much interesting energy, I think, now that Venus is now direct. She has been in Leo and was retrograde much of the summer, and she has now moved forward. And I do think that between the Virgo energy and the Venusian energy, there is this call for many of us to plant new seeds around where it is that you are trying to grow, not only your personal self, but where is it that you want to birth something into creation. So for anyone who's trying to become pregnant or you're trying to start a family, this is beautiful energy. But this is also a great energy to birth a new idea, to be creative, to have something within you that has been trying to come out over these last few months, especially when it's been in Leo. It's been this more creative energy, right? And so I feel like between this Leo sun and this fertility, there is this really big push for you, Aries, at this Virgo new moon to figure out what it is that you want to start anew. This can also be good for entrepreneurial ventures. If you are trying to start a business, launch something off the ground, really great time to do that, okay? So before we get into it too far, I want you to take a look at all your cards, because the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords, there is some type of energy, Aries, that you are ending. And I do think that many of us around that Pisces full moon ended something, or we were able to get a realization about where we are at in our lives and what needs to be removed from our lives. That Five of Swords, Aries, to me is already indicating there are some people around you that may not be for your better good. And also I feel like maybe you've been trying to birth some type of new idea, but maybe they didn't either like that idea, or you have people around you that are like naysayers, and it's time for you to remove yourself from their whole energy, okay? So I'm just getting that right off the bat. I do think that it's interesting because with the Five of Swords and with the Nine of Wands, you can see this energy as someone is like either trying to play you, or you have been maybe helping out some colleagues that maybe didn't have their best interest or your best interest at heart. Or this could be you. Maybe you haven't had someone else's best interest at heart, and it's time for that whole game to stop, okay? You are moving into a much better energy as we are moving into your Aries full moon before we get out of the month of September. So really figure out before your full moon, Aries, where is it that you need to leave people behind? What is it that you need to do to feel good about yourself? I definitely think that some of you have some opportunities coming to you, but you've been worried about all of these naysayers and people around you, and you haven't been able to be creative. You haven't been able to tap into that really positive side that the Ace of Wands has. It's like that Nine of Swords has been making you worry. And I definitely feel like if you all can get past this Five of Swords energy, I definitely feel like this fertility and this Sun card are going to be what you focus on as you come into your full moon at the end of September. So really use this Virgo new moon, Aries, to plant new seeds. Figure out what it is you want to birth into creation. And I think that you all will have a very successful September. All right, Aries, thank you for joining me. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love if you would. Do take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs. Okay, Aries, talk to you later.